Assalamu alaikum dear brothers and sisters. Today's video is about a person about whom we have all heard since childhood. He is called as Antichrist or Masiha Dajjal or false Masiha. He will be the one who will try to rule the world. You also know some of his features, like he will see with his left eye and his right eye will be blind and will be like a bulging grape. Or he has only one eye on his forehead. Also you are aware that the Arabic word kafir is written on his forehead, which only a perfect Muslim or a mu'min can read it. And this person will have great powers. He will drive the lakes and rivers, he will kill the human beings and bring them back to life, and will have his own hellfire and paradise with him. In this video you will understand who is actually Dajjal and what features he has and where he is now. It begins in Medina. Tamim ad-Dari, a companion of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, who was a Christian, now became a Muslim. He told a story to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, that he went on board a ship with some 20 people in it. While he was traveling in a ship, he was trapped in a sea storm for 30 long days until he reached an island. After reaching that island, he found a creature, a strange person who had long hairs. That creature said to Tamim Dari, "I am Jassasa." Jassasa means spy. So he is from a country or an island where there are a lot of spies or have excellence in spying. There were also monasteries there which were in ruins. That Jassasa pointed towards monastery and said to Tamim ad-Dari that someone is waiting for you there. When Tamim ad-Dari went inside, he found a young man powerfully built with extremely curly hairs. He was in chains. His hands were tied to his neck, but there is no description about his eyes. Now I come to the second part of this video. Now that young man started to have conversation with Tamim ad-Dari.
The man said to us, "Tell me about the palm trees of Baysan." Baysan is a city in Jordan. And he wanted to know whether there were palm trees planted in there or not. We said, "What do you exactly want to know about Baysan in Jordan?" He said, "I ask you, are there more palm trees and have they be filled with dates or not yet?" They said, "Yes, it is full of palm trees and full of dates, more than many other places in what we know." He said, "Soon its palm trees and dates will become scarce, will no longer give fruits." Today, really, in Jordan, dates are scarce now. It used to be in history abundance. He said, "Now explain to me about Buhayra al-Tabariya." They said, "What do you want to know about it?"
He asked, "Is there any water left in the Sea of Galilee?"
He said, "Does it have water in it?" They said, "Yes, there is lots of water." He said, "Soon its water is going to go away. It's not going to exist anymore." And truly today, the water has gone drier than before.
And then he said, I am Dajjal. I am the Antichrist.
Thousands of years ago, Moses had to strike a rock to get water in the desert. Well, today Israelis are taking a slightly different approach, using technology and creativity. In Israel, the main sources of drinking water are the Sea of Galilee and 2 underground aquifers. In 1953, Israel started building the National Water Carrier, a system of pipelines, canals, and reservoirs that carry water from the Sea of Galilee to the rest of Israel.